Pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Parks ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Rob Parks. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Will Nixon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Parks gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-2 the final in this game. Jamison Taillon earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Ernesto Rios collected his 5th win in relief, helping the Giants push past the Padres 5-1. As of today, the Padres sit in 4th place in the National League West. They trail first by 4 games, while the Giants are atop the division. Yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-3. Heading into today, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West, 16 games out of first, and the Diamondbacks are 3rd in the division, 3 games back. Tony Wolters had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Nationals past the Dodgers 10-6. Right now, the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West. They have a 3-game cushion. And the Nationals are in 2nd place in the NL East. They're 3.5 games back. The Mets only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-0. At the moment, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Mets are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-1. As of today, the Phillies are atop the National League East division, 3.5 games ahead of 2nd, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Nate Robinette was The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Diamondbacks total 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-3. Looking at the standings, the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Barry McCain starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Rob Parks.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I want to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Digging in to try it again. Rob Parks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parks.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
All right, come on now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Fernandez is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. They trail it. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Margot.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Rob Parks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rob Parks.
First baseman, Rob Parks.
Right guy, right place. Need you here. Hey,
here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
8-5 today. Ty Block wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Bryant Redding earns the save out of the bullpen, his 44th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Alan Hansen had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, a look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Julio Urias gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Stepping up to the plate, Rob Parks.
First baseman, Rob Parks.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Odor.
He's set. Here's the 2-2 to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. He played it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up.
Seager.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Parks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parks.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Rob Parks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some more of the colorful characters. Digging in to try it again, Rob Parks. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This is line to left. Lopes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Rob Parks.
First baseman, Rob Parks.
Oh, geez, one time. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw in gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Walters.
Here we go, guys. Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge victory here.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Time of the ball game.